Tragedy, the paper, come down number, some time. There is a very Tajakarajupa, Samalatini, Tragedy, the Tomala, Sanjay Tomdi, the Rongzi, Nana, the Congress, Jamism, Kange, Janasaya, Homati Jatini, Chubamber, Shinkomana, Chubamber, Shangomana, Jimai, Tragedy.
Rahidala to all the guests who are coming here in person, and then those who are joining through live stream around the world. First, I offer you the milk tea of loving kindness, compassion, which from Buddha Bhangavan's begging bowl, which Buddha accumulated through countless eons. Through his undertaking hardship. So I offer this to the higher realms, and I dedicate its lower realms.
Before we begin today's practice, we always report on the number of deaths in the major conflicts around the world, so we can keep those people in our minds and hearts during the practice. In the Israeli and Palestinian conflict, 67,211 Palestinians have died, and 1,977 Israelis and foreigners have died. In the Ukrainian and Russian conflict, 1,130,180 Russians have died, and 512,000 Ukrainians have been killed and are missing. So please keep all of those beings and all beings in mind as we do this practice, beginning with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1.
No barje bege torba dan dan jen jen bar da jo barje ba dan je je zor je be manang ga dan yan be zen je dan je de wa dan de dong dan dar nyur da la na me ba yang da bar zo be yang jo ran bo je to bar zo.
All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
De je do zama je je bar de le nga ye zai ge wa lai gor ma je bar de le nga ye zai ge wa lai gor de ren zon de nya ma zon da zan je bar de le nga ye zai ge wa lai gor.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Jia da zhan jia san ba ye, zo lan de xin jia zhen jie, jia da nguan jie de xie jie, jian jiu duan de jie ba dan, jian jiu san ba la,
de da ren jen e ba dar de jen ro la ben don de jian jiu sen ne jie jie jen de jen de na la ba la hang ren ba jen de la ba jie
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Zanje je dan zo jen jo na la jan jo bar de dan ja zon je da ge jen zo je be so nan je ro la ben je zan je ro bar jo.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Oi ma nang ga dan yan be sen je dan je de wa dan de ve je dan de ba jo je dong e je dan ra wa jo je dong e me be de wa dan me ra wa jo je Nye ren jia da nye dan zha re la nyang la ne bar jo je.
May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara text, beginning on page 1.
Namo Sanje Je Zo Geng Jan De Mar Nan Ro Jan Je Jan Jo Sen Je Do Namo Sanje Je Zo Geng Jan De Mar Nan Ro Jan Je San Jo Sen Je Do.
Namo. In the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Sarva Dharma Soba no da dorman da yon jo jon ne je len jon jon bor ngo no san ban la ben de zhe ba re ba dan ge za. Bezaroi Jaroi Dong gun re me da nyo yo dong bang le ne yo wo me je bo zhan jian gu zhen de ren jian jie jun ba ba no wen zhen wen zi die we ren jie zhe zan be de wo da ye 多年节永久，让你遇见过了个人在，家人就见永别别个子，小son就中真别问我么人节见节，大节见个见节我把那送我。 都为当月个来问这边，后面那广场往哪就见着你们往个街道去。 Samaya Jiraya Wo Bazar Gam Padam Pupam Dubam Alogam Gandeme Nevedem Shabda Padizaso Pom ba gon le zhong zi mo zhong ma yong la xiang za. 得等在万人间就对角，我了这人没就算了有，三世也有，什么也大也过来，我在个人满天家。 见个装着了个神之歌，半山半山的个些个，我 je se bar do je yo ba za ma de je ya so wa ba za ma de je ya so wa ba za ma de je ya so wa ba za ma de je Om Bazama de Jiraya Zava, Om Bazama de Jiraya Zava, Om Bazama de Jiraya Zava, Om Baza Zendraya 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 Zava. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re Ma Ma Yen Jana Pon Ye Bada Goro So Wai. Om Dare De Re yen jana ba yen ba ra go ro so wa dans les règnes de dormane do yon den jon de marbre bar de la me que ze jar de jon den de jen da rogan ze be John den de man zen be ze je mo yo je jen de cha yen jo jen do yo be bar da da ren jen jen ye wo ba ne so wa wo to ve dan le wan zhe o me ne gong zhe jen zhe nie me de ba
exalted Mother Tara, and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions, and 3 times I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like. Gathering of the exalted Mother, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and the mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings.
Sarva Dharma Soba Vaisheda Hang Ren Nada Dharma De Zejen Pamam Bala Panjer Jenzel.
Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, chair-born lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage, golden, blue, and lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with Titare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage, worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tre and pe sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage, very, very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with fragile mudra, light-made masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garland of light, mirthful laughing with Titare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all her guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sight, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crests and moon all ornaments most shining. Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-wreath ablaze like Ian mending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent, joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter home, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Amid she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, freeze with home and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters, homage to a with the letter of the shape of syllable home. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pei, totally dispelling poison. Homage she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor. She dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and 2 Tare. She dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raised corpses supreme ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Yerma pa mo yan je ma dan so nan jo de nan jo re je ma dan je ma yin je me de yin le yer dan zen de na je dur ma ye de zon yer nor de ma da je don je da bon jo ma zhong ye yin ze ra je ma dan bar wo je ma ba me no ma ma ja je ma me ban ya mo re zhe ma dan wo ze je ma de ro guan ze ban zo le zhuo ze jiang jiu dong de da jiang jue le re wo ye ze ma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, no one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. While you recite the Tara mantra, please prepare the burning away affliction text. We'll be doing the practice for the living, following the red writing, beginning on page 2.
dare de dare de zo Bambaran Jonge Yarye Ganda Lana Damben Zola Zagar Yarvadar Labar Zawar Yor.
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake.
Razong Aje was Zondalai, Terde Bambala Zoto Garden, De Dagale Zame de Zejoy, Babe Bamje Yerme, Roger Yor.
Light streams forth from its life force seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Dare du dare dure mama gala yazar de won dare du dare dure mama gala sarwas de won dare du dare dure mama gala yazar de won dare du dare dure mama gala yazar de won dare du dare dure mama galaya sarva zede wo beza amr dai gunral mana na wo beza amr dai gunral ana wo beza amr dai gunral ana Om beza amr dai gunral ana Om beza amr dai gunral ana Om lana ye der zer yawa bum jadang ro je do
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Sarvan deso lama Rinpoche dongve buldo je karme nala reza joleme toye yerme anje bar jenjelo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om beza amr dai gunrale hana wan be wan zoba wa sheda sarva dharma zoba wa sheda dom be ngan le me ye dam bo de le jamba yon sa jerba le jamba da bo ye sa wa bong gan jim je yon sa zo ba sar wa gun jo san da jian gu jia la la jia zhen zhuo xian bo yu.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Go to page 7.
Namo Tassa Ranjan Denpa Dai Langwa Tenzhen Jia Jen Du Jen Da De Zhen Ye Dong Gu Me Be Den Da Jie Jur Jen Nan Ba Zar An Ge Zhan Zai Namo Tassa Ranjan Denpa Dai Langwa Tenzhen Jia Jen Du Jem Da De Zhen Ye Dong Gu Me Be Den Da Jie Jur Jen Nan Ba Zar An Ge Zhan Zai.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Nambaza anga janza hon ba wo ra yang ga on sarvan bengan balen da ga ye on sarvan bengan balen da ga ye on sarvan bengan balen da ga ye hong le do ne de te la go wa dan so la bar je je dan dan la lo la dan je ze lin jin je da do xin jie ma mo la zhen jiao zhen zuo luan zhe le da so ge yang gun jian lin jia bo luan da bo dan jie jie zai jie zuo luan duo yuan de jie lai gan ge ye ran nu zhen ye wan zuo.
Hong, demons of the body, illnesses, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls. Inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kinly spirits, and demonesses. All those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies, and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm.
Hong 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 be za ra ja da le je ne ro do re ro sa won ro gu de da nie ya da sa wa ye so so re nga ya yon jo.
Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Wang huan zhan shi ai man lai man ban da wan zi ra de sa dan be za yin jia le be zar bian da ban de da nan jie juan zan ne ye jie wo zhen zhuo wa ye re zhuo za wan zi bar yu.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Wan sarva da da ga da adi chana adi jide sarva bam avarana bame guru zoa. Wan dare dure zoa. Wan da zavana raganga de da wan be. Wan dare dure zoa. Wan baza sarva birda ganga de da wan be. Wan dare dure zoa. Wan mada sarva triya ganga de da wan be. Wan dare dure zoa. Wan zinda sarva nanga de da wan be. Wan dare dure zoa. Wan deja sarva azuranga de da wan be. Wan tere so wa on breda sarva surangat heda on be ja dar dam ba zan je ne la nan je ne zhe zor dar la ye je ne da ba ye de je da ge ge zhe zor.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so will I bathe your body with the pure waters of the gods.
On sarva da da ga da be she ga de samaya ya hong en ya re ge zon don jo lai ya mon zhe ma me nga ya da zo go zon zhe jiang xiu za me cha jie ge zhe zo.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water. I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant. The host of victorious deities abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Samaya Shiraya Hong Yon De Jan So Ba Me Be Den Zeng A Den Zhe Jie Jia Ye Xie Jie De Jian Gu Noi Nan Xie Be Mo De Zhe Be Me De Gar Bo Zhe Me Dar Da Bar Ma Jie Gang Yan Me Jin Da Le Nga Ye San Jie Ba Jia Zhe Ba Ta Jie Jie.
Home, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
One dare de dare dere so one Arya dare samaya mana balaya Arya dare de no ba de jandra do membawa so de gayo membawa so ve jayo membawa manara do membawa sarva se de membraya so sarva karma se zame sidan jaya guru hong ha ho bangava de aya dare mamem maya dare bava ma samaya sadoi vai one sarva da da ga da be jegat samaya shiraya hong nya modele zendele nya ma gong ya de le je nya ze da de le bai gong jo sun ji de le yo.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Hong Nyan Je Garden Re Je Boy Lama La La De Ba Je Gadan Ge Ben De Jo Loi Jengar Zambo De La De Je Dan Le Je Nyar Ve Gan Don za me long da wer da ser na ye dan je de go nyan ye 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 ngan de do de mo den de ye gan ne je yen ye xie wo ser wa de ja me ye ne re go zo zer do be ye xie ni zha do la me ye na ne 下瓦这白也学子，干啥老爷奶奶牛，东山也去，俺的多马大人中间的干。 大把也学着个呢，今天三年东巴来，大妈的没有东沙轮着见过的，谁把年不就学学。
Middle of page 15. Home. Listen, fortunate one of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression, see them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
三界当前的白根，多见真白我念，光觉三界造我的拉玛那拉，上在来光波多界界点吧。 当前见百对百波，所那愿的将最有的现现了，上则来大本对家这为觉，给为人所来这些，觉得多当就就不就了，上则来这呢这为来愿对。 拉巴达拉拉的歌，应该当把愿的应该得来呀，江泽来就没些人没有解决个。 列家郎就做个人啊做，头接当归家进入不来，学着这边各了江泽来，家家恶把当接来，现在跟着着年纪，乐的把也难关的，觉得的没江泽路。
Bottom of page 17. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all Gurus. Compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas. To the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma, that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, the sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families and their Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion, skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity. Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare Arya Dare Samaya Manabalaya Arya Dare Dinova Dijandre Membawa Sudagayo Membawa Sovejayo Membawa Anurado Membawa Sarva Sede Membraya Sarva Karma Suzame Sidan Jaya Guru Aho Bangavate Aya Dare Mamema Aya Dare Bava Ma Samaya Sado Gaya Vakazeda Sarva Begenza
Page 34. Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, to you, Amitayas, I prostrate.
Namo Bhagavate Aparamedaya Jana Sumbade Shindade Tenzo Ranzaya Tatangadai Arhardi Samnya Sambadaya Dayata Om Bunye Bunye Maha Bunye Aparameda Bunye Aparameda Bunye Jan Sambaroba Zede Om Sarva Sangara Parayut Dharma De Gangana Samanga de Sobavan Beje de Manai Paravare Sova Om Amaranan Zevenda 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 Sova Om Amaranan Sova Amaranan Zevenda Sova Amaranan Zevenda Sova Jamba Doi Jen Zhe Zhen Song Wai Dai Zoi ba gun yen zon zhe zon bo don, nyang pa ran jia jie ne lo do jie be, zha jie de jiang den de le yu.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, may there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Back to page 30.
Oi, jengro jia la zuo dan jie du ga ne ye ye jia wo zhen me ya nan ba zhong ne jin be da bu le nge ba jia dan jie me me ga da ge yin se jiang ba yu.
Light rays of wisdom in the form of fire emerge from the hearts of all the mandala deities and purify all the negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the space of primordial purity without reference point.
Hong jie jie yin jie da guan de dan zi bong be be jian la xie ra ye jie me bar de jian da nian ma ba jia zi de ne jian ga mong ba dan ne me zi ma me be me de ne ra zhong ye jie me dan zi zi me do ba zi don la zi jia zi jia guan jia zi me ba ye san jie me me len zhe jie jie ge ran zhong ye xie de na ngo.
Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the patron, the fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics. This self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Om Arya Dare Samaya Mana Balaya Arya Dare Denoba Tiranda Do Membawa Sodagayo Membawa Sobejayo Membawa Anarado Membawa Sarva Sede Membrayasa Sarva Karma Sazame Sidan Shea Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangavate Arya Dare Mamemen Arya Dare Bawa Ma Samaya Sadhu Anen Zolai
Now we go back to the Tara text on page 38 to recite the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother. You who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Arya dare sabare vara argam badam bubam devam alokam gandeme nevede shabda badi zaso. La men je ben je ja je be mo la de de pom ba go le dor ze mo dor ma yon la zang za. Dare samaya manabalaya Arya dare denoba Tirande do membawa Sudagayo membawa Subejayo membawa Anurado membawa Sarva sede membraya Sarva karma suzame Sedan jaya guru Aho Bhagavate Ayadare mamem Ayadare bhavama samaya Sadhu Ayadare samaya manabalaya Ayadare dinoba Dirande do membawa Sudagayo membawa Subejayo membawa Manurado membawa Sarva sede membraya Sarva karma suzame Sedan jaya guru Aho Bhagavate Ayadare mamem Ayadare bhavama samaya Sadhu Ayadare samaya manabalaya Ayadare dinoba Dirande do membawa Sudagayo membawa Subejayo membawa Manurado membawa Sarva sede membraya Sarva karma Sedan jaya guru Aho Bhagavate Ayadare mamem Ayadare bhavama samaya Sadhu Manje yonso majadan Dalai mombe wangene Nomba kanje sanzo lai Ngajadamba Tsawaryo Wander neden dalen jedor Borwa sedo yone jan Neme zeda wanjo zoy Jona leba zardo zoy.
Page 45.
Jan ze mo wan yer dar la me je be nge zhe der la ma la ye zai jie.
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience, expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond. Let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the victorious one's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, life's bland, pure realm, and excellent, noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of the Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all noble things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3-time Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. Now we'll do Summoning Good Fortune Zambala in the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text on page 63.
Even enemies reasons of God to continue so sky rainbow body Om Bhagavate Om So Chetan Trebe Meya Mete Jimbo Santo Beya Melon Ye Jing Odo So Jinjo Lo Je Dorje Se O Pardan Neme Shem
of perfect splendor, even is for confused by daunting. Sees Ratnasambhava bestow, equanimity, standing there watching pure light, all great happiness vanishes. For confused desire, Kanamita Bablesan, ground descending wisdom city. Fulfill the Tiran of perfect Buddha, means there's no words for jealousy. Advocacy restores all of the shield, club in the open Dharma sphere. And then with my perfections, ignorance does number, exist by Rochana Grand Dharma. That too is the seed, ground by the lessons of the great mothers and lowlights. Illuminated Yoga, not so guilt was with dark. These grant this emptiness mastery. Fortune of profound, trials of feno. Now where only the Gidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of power. Drawing the sphere of self-display. Early depths of peace, grand words of payment common, passing Sides gathered in his guidance, serves pledge. Think of us compassionate, highly prized golden seed, fair fracas solid bases, grains, precious gems and ornaments. Prodigal God, shared Bama's fortune, Parasola Zenye, Lozi was God's and humans who have seen their livers sheds and bullies of the leader. Balanchos fortune, well-done millions of children, only children to children. So on the yonder, and your judges, yon jana your mother. Does it your yon, the gizzard of your maya, Save girl, Jepaya. Tam genero yonder, leando gongedoya, sky fortune of the stable grounds. Perfect was good bonzo, your daughters and the Lord, I'm a weapons, miracle powers. Maxu apology, chance fortune, privilege, boys beautiful and virtuous gifts. Chore de mazeja ya danje de ya da je jorje zone ze ya da ye da je da jorje zo lo ye zone ze ya la lo je je da je zo lo je zone ze ya na na ye de je zo zang ge zone ze ya Long life for Chinese so like a for the Zaya, Barbara Jaya Like secrets right here, Lord, the Manager, Sonia, of melodious praise. Come like two Christ dragons, Robber, Lord, students, young country down the stars. 红是叫做东西安着，没有这样东西的个，这内东边些些丸子，老少人间安着，没有这东龙就要个，也在说半截截。Western lodges安着，没有光的安的样么，地上在来nirvana. Northern Nakshatra, maybe before lighted as annihilating dreams evil. Was God with you ready? You bring all the words for judge precious objects here. Unfortunate objects, he always remained on this place and made his fortune steadfast. Potent as my substance, says and on this place fronted, well, that eternal life seeking until treasure dig and wealth and merit city. Can't to see these let them be accomplished spontaneously. Salva Sidi Allah.
Om Ahom, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Sambhala Yapyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods. My own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. Let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Feel the steadfastness. Seal. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha, and the Buddha feel great bliss and reach the ground of no return. Page 98, World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions. May the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. And now we'll do in the blue prayer book, we'll do Shantideva's dedication prayer on page 61 from the Way of the Bodhisattva. By all the virtue I have now amassed by composition of this book, which speaks of entry to the Bodhisattva way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have, by virtue of my merit, joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline, and may they taste of unsurpassed beatitude and constant and unbroken continuity. Throughout the spheres and reaches of the world, in hellish states wherever they may be, may beings fettered there, tormented, taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in the freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of Bodhisattva's prayers, may torrents rain in boundless streams to cool those burning and infernal fires. May forests where the leaves are blades and swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracles appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shamali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet, with fragrant pools all perfumed with the scent of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose and waterfowl so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes, adorned with offerings, the dwelling place of Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones, and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and wound be turned to lovers offering their flowers. And those engulfed in fiery Vajrani, their flesh destroyed, their blooms bleached white as kunda flowers. May they, through all my merit strength, have godlike forms and sport with goddesses in Mandakini's peaceful streams. What fear is it, alas, that grips the henchmen of the deadly lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. Then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And may they see the seething lava flood of hell extinguished in a rain of blossoms drenched in scented water. At once in bliss they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here, for who is it who comes to banish dread, this youth with bound-up gleaming hair, this loving bodhisattva saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy? Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses? The 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet, the rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion. Thus may those in hell cry out on seeing Mandragosha. And likewise, when through these my roots of virtue they see the joyful clouds let fall their cooling scented rain, their obscurations cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samantabhadra, may all those languishing in hell come now to perfect happiness. And may the stooping animals be freed from fear of being preyed upon, each other's food. And may the famished spirits have such joy as those who dwell within the northern continent. And may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that pour from noble Lord Avalokita's hand. And bathing in it, may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear, and women near their time bring forth like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair and bring them steadfastness and every excellence. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread have no more fear. May captives be unchained and now set free. And may the weak receive their strength. May living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go. And may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire, and may they safely come to shore and sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts, be tireless in their journey light. May children and the old, the weak, protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless waste, and those whose minds are dulled and all who are insane have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love. With perfect livelihood and sustenance, may they have mindfulness throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus, by all the merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From bodhicitta may they never separate and constantly engage in bodhisattva's deeds. May they be accepted as disciples by the Buddha and turn aside from what is Mara's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May the very name of death be strange to them. On every side, in all the 10 directions, may groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound, resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddha and their bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like a level palm, and smooth like lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence, from bird song and the sighing of the trees, from shafts of light and from the sky itself. May living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with bodhisattvas, offspring of the same. With clouds of offerings unbounded, may the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time for harvest to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the truth, and may the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtue. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity. And let no being ever suffer pain. Let them neither ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting widely flourish. May harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for retreat and solitude, abandon every vagrant thought, and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplied. May quarreling, vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults. May they thus obtain a fortunate rebirth wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May the wise and learned be revered and always be sustained by offerings. With minds suffused with purity, may their renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them. Enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty, may Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again, may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas, and with Buddha's unimagined bliss, may they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the Arhats and Pratyeka Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness. And may I also, through Manjushri's kindness, reach the ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide, sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life obtain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manjughosha, my protector. To satisfy the needs of beings dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky, may I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pains and sorrows of all wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself, and may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine, only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manjughosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent. To my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration gave me strength to grow. In the yellow prayer book, we'll do the long life prayers on page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Jindin Gompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Trigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all noble things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Kara Yuba, the paper sama, took the chase, 다시 데레시오 라자카라 주고도 데페바사마 다시 데레시오.
Thank you so much to all who are joining through live streaming and who are here in person. Rashidele, thank you so much.
Thank you to His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche and Khenpo Tenzin Lama Bu for leading us in the practice. Be sure to join us this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's new teaching series on Arya Tara. We'll begin today with Khenpo giving commentary on the empowerment of Tara that Rinpoche bestows online. And that's 1:30 to 3, and from 3 to 4 is the Dharma discussion group. Everyone be well. Take care.